Hello, YouTube. I'm back, baby.
I'm back, baby.
Anyways, different video today. Kind of showcasing my new realm. And the reason I started this realm, I will explain towards the end. You'll see. We have to go to Ohio for it. But anyways, let's get right into it. So this is kind of just a world tour. Just kind of showing what I've been working on in here. But got our little base camp set up here. And if you notice by the coordinates, we traveled quite far from spawn. Reason is well, spawn kind of reminded me of Ohio, and I grew up in Ohio and left it for a reason. So down here, I got lucky actually. I did look this up on Chunk Base, but I did decide where to put my house before I discovered there's a skeleton spawner literally right below it. I was like, oh my gosh, I have never built a house right on top of a spawner, especially this close to ground level, so this is perfect. As you can tell, it does work. We already have bony boys. There they spawned. They're going down into the trough. You know, basic skeleton spawner, get shoved in, go up the water column, go across a stream, and get dropped down here. Simple skeleton spawner stuff. I do have what's called on vibrant visuals on, and I am running a couple texture resource packs, glowing ores being one. And it is getting dark, so it is kind of cool to be able to see it, but this is a little barn area. You know, the copper, deep slate tiles, and warped crimson. Kind of just going for a different vibe this playthrough. My little farm here, 4 different beds. Ow. I gotta move those. Anyways, gray sheep, what are you doing out here? But as you can tell, just nice little farm, gets the job done. And I did start bee farm over here because I would like to wax the copper, keep it shiny, and as you can tell over there, it is starting to oxidize. But in real life, one of my hobbies is coppersmithing, so I like the copper. Little tree farm up here. The little squares don't line up at all, but hey, I'm a little off myself, so it fits my vibe. But down here, we got quick access to our little cave mine area. Geronimo! But Heidi's got my wife's got all the diamonds already pulled, but I really like the glowing ores because you can see everything and just makes life a little easier. And ironically, this doubles as a slime farm, as you can tell. Get back here. And as you can tell by the combat, I am on bedrock. And the reason being is my 9-year-old nephew is actually part of this server. So that's the mine area. What else do we got going on? I can show you an alternative route to the mine area. But, oh yeah, I built this warp stone farm. It's about halfway done. I'm pretty bad about starting projects and never finishing them, even in real life. You know, neurodivergency. Not one of those, you know, white girls like, oh, I'm so quirky. No, I was actually diagnosed with it, and it's something I have to live with the rest of my life. But anyways, I know they make medicine and everything. Been there, done that. Don't like the meth. And let's see. Got a escapee over here. That's okay. My wife likes the bees, so the bees in the trees. You know, you grow a tree near a flower, like a certain amount of blocks around it, oak one. There's a chance a beehive spawns. I forget the odds. I'll put it on screen. Anyways, this is the alternative route to the cave that we found. Come on down here. And this side we really haven't explored yet, but as you can tell by this side, it's completely cleared of ores. But what's cool is down here is the bottom of the spawner. I got it all blocked off. My water tunnel's here. So, what's down here? Oh, bunch of junk. Alright, continuing on. I just realized I'm completely naked down here. I only got my clothes on. That's okay. Ain't that hard. It's normal difficulty, so we do that because nephew, he's kind of newer to it, but you know. Oh, we got some Jehovah's Witnesses here. No, I already have my religion. I'm good. Go away. You have a warrant? Anyways. Oh, more of you? They're relentless. It's like spam callers.
Do not redeem! Do not redeem the card! What?
Alright, moving on. This is literally right up here. I chose to dig the tunnel, actually, the fall pit, so I wouldn't have to bridge a lot of air gap. But as you can see, we'll get down here, see if I die. Nope. Okay. But we're back at the tunnel area. The makeshift slime farm. I mean, honestly, I have enough slime already from building this that I don't need to gather any. Alright, and we're already getting to the end of the tour of this area, because you've pretty much seen all of our work so far. Let me hop in another, and we will go to Ohio. Oh yeah, this is an alternative mine. It goes all the way down to bedrock, but you know, strip mining's kind of dead with that big cave. Anyways, I made this little tunnel here to dig across our little, like, Lost, you know, the TV series Lost Island. I call it that because it's just a gigantic island, and anyways, you get the idea. Oh, one more thing. The reason I really like this island is there's well, you can barely see it, but there's coral reef out there all around here. So you got that beauty added in. So it's kind of like, well, I call it Florida. So hop in another, and we're going to head north. All right, we are in the nether, and as you can see, Ohio is this way. So let's head on down. Ohio that way. And the reason I did that is, you know, my nephew's 9 years old. I want him to find our house and stuff, because when he does come down in real life, he seems to really enjoy it. So, you know, it just kind of mimics that, you know, that real life feel. And we're at the other portal, and as you can see, Florida that way. So let's hop in another portal and check out Ohio. And welcome to Ohio. Very hilly, very snowy, pumpkins, and cold. So yeah, cold chicken. And yeah, this is my nephew's house. He built it himself. I'd say not bad, kid. But we got a little copper golem in here. He needs a name. Oh, what? Oh, really? Again? Anyways, we got dogs, chickens, a mine, you know, just your basic stuff. Everything you need to make a little home. I left a little note for him when he eventually, hopefully, does get on. Anyways, but, you know, just nice little house. Does have stairs. So that being done, let's go check out his farm. Now, I did build the farm for him, as you could tell, with, you know, glowberries and stuff, but it's a nice little farm with the basics. And this is his mine. One of his mines. He has a couple mines. But entryway to the mine. Hopefully that's not dark enough that it spawns stuff, but, you know, we'll see. But he actually found a lush cave. Really cool. But no water. I wonder if we dig around we find another part of it, though. It doesn't seem to go too far back. I can't imagine they're this small, so hopefully there was a little bit more. Maybe get some axolotls and stuff, but this cave, he has a nice cave too. Goes on pretty far. We'll call this Mammoth Cave, I guess. And that's about it. So, yeah. That's the world as of right now, and we're going to continue building, and hopefully he hops on and joins us. So, that being said, I really appreciate you guys watching to the end, and I hope you have the absolute best day that you possibly can. Bye-bye now.